Hello Mellows, welcome back to the channel, and today we're checking out an Incredibox mod, and this time we're checking out the Relish mod. Now this mod is made by none other than Harry's Horrible Humor, which if we look at the credits here, he's right there. We also got all these other people who helped out here, so shout out to all of y'all. I noticed that a lot of people really wanted me to check this mod out after I looked at the Jam Your Tunes mod, so here we are looking at this one. We're not even gonna get into a whole yap session here, so let's just go ahead and get right into this. Let's start off with the first beat. Ooh. Interesting sound. Sounds like water droplets almost. Moving on to the second beat now. Ooh. Okay. That's an interesting one. Hey. Hey, okay. Not bad. Moving on to the third beat now. Ooh. Got like a shaker sound. Kind of like a maraca almost. Very nice. Let's move on down to the fourth beat. Ooh. I like the animation on this one. The beat sounds good too. Hey, alright, not bad. And now moving down to the final beat. That's interesting. Not bad, okay. Now before we put the beats together, I think we actually have a info thing right here. Yes, we do. Let's read up on this real quick. Relish, age 18, gender male, likes to spray paint. Just normal guy in town Relish. He doesn't really do much, but he just walks around and chill. He's kind of a wild card as he doesn't know about the consequences of vandalism. He thinks we don't know about his spray painting mayhem, but oh boy, we do. Cutters, age is unknown, gender male, and we'll investigate later. He's one of the main directors for the Relish movie, Trademark. He's a really important member of the crew. For some reason. He's a clapboard. All he does is to stop the scene when, actually, now that I think about it, without him, then the whole movie will be very flawed. Bitterswilla, 6, female, maybe an orphan. A very loving child with no parents for some reason, but doesn't seem to care. Even without anyone to care for her, she's still pretty much alive and well. The whole town really cares for her though. If she wants to go in their home, without hesitation, they let her in. Beats for Life, age 8, is a toy, must need batteries to play music. A very popular toy made by a company, which likes to stay anonymous for now. Its technology seems to be surprisingly weak for a boombox. It needs batteries to play music. What type of boombox needs batteries to do its own thing? Whatever, we just got used to it. Mickeyson, 27, male, is very extremely over the line, absolutely extroverted. A very productive man, pretty much. He's every normal, healthy human being. He goes outside, he goes to the park to jog or do whatever he does. He grabs some food to munch on, blah blah blah, then he sleeps. Wow, what a good man. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and put these beats together. Alright, let's put the clapper in. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Okay. Hey. Hey. Okay, let's get Bitterswilla in. Ooh. Alright. Let's get you in. Hey. 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 This is nice, alright. Alright, let's get this guy in. Alright, this is pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but it's pretty good so far. Now we move on down to the effects. Let's start off with the first one here. Ooh. Was not expecting that sound. Interesting. Let's move on down to the second effect now. Ooh. He kind of looks like a disco ball, but not a ball. It's more like a disco cube, if anything. Sounds nice, though. Let's move on down to the third effect. Ooh. That's a nice sound. Don't think I don't see the physics. Y'all know what physics I'm talking about. I see them. Let's move it down to the fourth effect now. Oh. Okay, we got like a duck character. Kind of looks like the duck from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared almost, except not green. And down to the final effect. Oh. We just got a little stickman dude. I think he's a wind-up, because he hasn't made any other sound yet. Yep, it's a wind-up. Okay, I figured. 15 male may be immortal. Youch, what happened to him? A comically large nail slicing through his head? How painful, but he seems to be alright? The hospital checked him every month, but he seems to be doing well. An x-ray graph clearly shows his brain getting penetrated by the nail. How is this man still alive? Good question. This cube, age 73, maybe male. We don't really talk about him a lot, so nothing. A very shiny disco cube. Oh, it's alright, it is a disco cube. The local dance club had this disco cube, which gave the place a pretty good reputation. The idea of a disco cube has never been thought of. The sentient shiny cube is everywhere. In magazines, in the news, in internet articles, he really had a spotlight. Militia, age 23, female, can never get tired. She's the manager of the company, the #1 most popular company. She knows how to do her job really well, as ever since this company started, nothing has ever changed or happened. The company's still going strong. Rumors have said that without her and the company, the whole world would crumble. Ducket, 16, male, sometimes has a hand under them, sometimes not. Well, this is a weird one to say the most. It has a voice, it is alive, it can take walks. Who in the Relish gods made this individual? Actually, no, object. He's kind of a creep too, but we decided to just leave it quacking around for now. It does look a bit similar to someone. Yeah, I know who it looks exactly similar to. Timbro, age 3.14. Gender, what's a gender? Has flying powers. We hate him. Oh, okay. He's quite the obnoxious fool, shouting at people when they stare at him, kicking people's legs. He'll do anything for no reason. We can't stop him as well, as he can fly away pretty quickly. But people thought that without his hat, he would not have his powers. We'll try that later. Alright, let's go ahead and put these effects together now. Ooh. Very promising so far. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's put the duck in. Yeah, let's get the last one in. Alright, pretty promising. Again, nothing too crazy. It's pretty chill, honestly. Now we're gonna move on down to the melodies. Let's see what this first one's gonna sound like. Ooh. Okay. Nice sounding little melody. Now I'll move on down to the second melody here. Ooh. I like the design for this one. Sounds nice too. Now we're gonna move on down to the third melody. Oh, it's an awesome face. And it's a troll face. Challenge accepted. Forever alone. What other mean faces are you gonna make? I don't know that one. No, that one was the anger one. That one was pretty good though. It did the freaking... Oh wait, no, that was the Forever Alone face that showed at the end when I took it off. What was the other face I said was Forever Alone? It doesn't matter. Let's move on down to the fourth one. Ooh, we got like a telephone. Alright, this one sounds pretty catchy. And now I move on down to the final melody. Oh, this one's upside down. Sounds nice. Conrad, 32, male, is very unsafe to the public. We're glad that we have stopped him. He's now stuck forever in the asylum. He's a crazy man committing multiple murders and robberies. He's also quite unstable as we try talking to him, but he shakes intensely as a response. We knew that he can't be a part of the town anymore. We hope he'll become normal. Piano Festo, age 34, male, not much again. A very fancy and handsome man, or piano, or both. When a woman sees him, they'll be appalled by his fanciness. He works at a fancy restaurant which fits him. His presence really gave the whole restaurant a good reputation, and the whole crew is glad that they hired him. YOLO Player 67, 12, male, is too introverted according to his parents. Just your average gamer, he's really glued to the screen as every day he always spends his time on Relish Wars. Jeez, take a break. Rokia, age 2, gender male, pretty much a useless piece of rubbish, no offense to them. A very unusual and large phone that Mickey-san's friend group had found. We don't know who made this phone, and about that Relish ink label on it, it's a hoax. There's no company with that name. This may have been made by a single person, but every lead always ends with a dead end. We'll talk about it later. Naki, age 19, female, always has their goose shoes on. A pretty cute woman, although a bit strange. They like to stay upside down in any place they go. Well, not always, but usually. I don't think we had to say more about her. Did they say that she had goose shoes? Is that why she's upside down? She like stick it to the ceiling with her shoes or something? Anyways, let's go ahead and put these melodies together now. Ooh, okay. This sounded pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and get the YOLO player in. Hey! I don't remember this meme face, but I've seen it before. Yeah, let's get this one in. Okay, see, now we're picking up a little bit in the pace. It was sounding pretty slow and mellow before, but now it's like picking up a bit more. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm liking how this is sounding. And now we finally come down to the vocals. Let's go ahead and see what the first vocal sounds like. Hey. Hey. Okay. Hey. 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 I'm jamming with this one. Let's go ahead and see the second vocal now. Ooh. No, the little video game 8-bit character. Interesting. Moving down to the third vocal.
Dancing is forbidden.
Oh, it's Shake from Aqua Teen Force.
Dancing is forbidden.
Dancing is forbidden.
Dancing is forbidden.
And then that's what it's saying. Interesting.
Yeah, Nimrod.
What? Fuck you too. Let's go down to the fourth vocal now.
Hold my hand and feel lonely.
Ooh.
My relish feeling cold. Hold my hand and feel lonely.
You have an interesting voice.
My relish feeling cold.
And down to the final vocal. Oh my god, it's Heinz Relish. That's sure is an interesting one. Mac Sauce, age 38, male, is made of Big Mac sauce. A totally tubular and radical and awesome dude. Most people really respect them, and he respects them too. Although his neighbors don't really feel the same to him. They find him a distraction, but Mac Sauce shrugs it off and continues to live. Mr. Jumbo, age, what's an age, gender is unknown, is a very realistic hologram. A 3D interactive video game, no need for VR anymore, when you can play it in real life. This became a hit as the factory couldn't keep up with all the fans they had attracted, but sadly they got shut down because they thought Mr. Jumbo was a bad direction for them. Master Shake, age 30 to 40, gender male, is filled with unknown liquids. We didn't expect the cup with a face and hands pop up in here. We don't know where it came from, all we know about it is their name, being Master Shake. He's quite the rude fellow though. Trash Spot, age 17, gender unknown, is now controversial. A very fun mascot, well it used to be. It used to be a part of a pizzeria, but after the incidents, the place was shut down and forgotten. All decorations in the system were completely destroyed, but all that's left was the body of the robot. Some random group found it and then later threw it away. The Relish, age 424, gender Relish, is the almighty Relish. It is the almighty Relish bottle. We all must obey for the Relish bottle. It is perfect. It is beautiful. It is Relish. Alright, let's go ahead and put these vocals together now. Okay. Let's get shaken here.
Dancing is forbidden. Dancing is forbidden.
Hey. Hey.
Dancing is forbidden.
Hey. Hey.
Dancing is forbidden.
Okay, let's get Trash Spot in.
Dancing is forbidden.
Hold my hand and feel
Dancing is forbidden.
relish feeling.
Dancing is forbidden.
Hold my hand
Alright, let's get the Relish
Dancing
in.
is forbidden.
relish feeling.
Dancing is forbidden.
Hold my hand and
Ooh.
Dancing is forbidden.
relish feeling.
Dancing is forbidden.
This sounds pretty decent.
Dancing is forbidden.
Alright, and now that brings us down to the bonuses up here. So let's go ahead and see what all these bonuses are about. Let's start up with this one here. Oh, I remember these guys. I can't remember their name though, but I definitely recognize them from somewhere. Nice sounding beat though, I like it. Let's move on over to the second bonus. Oh, it's just straight up Tetris. It's one of the T blocks. Interesting sound, I like it. Let's move on down to the third bonus. Ooh. This is an interesting one. And last but not least, we move down to the Albuquerque looking one.
Sauerkraut.
Okay.
I hate sauerkraut.
Oh, okay. Is that all you say?
I hate sauerkraut.
Okay, that's all you say. Okay. Hoops and Yo-Yo. That's their name. Hoops and Yo-Yo. Both of them are very energetic. Both of these creatures are very noisy and energetic. Every day we can always hear them scream from a distance. One thing that we are confused about are their ages and genders. It seems to be unknown, but whatever, they're quite the wacky animals. I remember seeing these guys like everywhere when I was younger. I don't know what they were from. I think they had like their own cartoon show or something. I don't know, but I've definitely seen it from somewhere. T-block. It's a block. Again, it's a block. The blocks seem to be indestructible. We don't know about this one. It just came out of the sky. Why is it there? Where did it come from? What is it made of? Right now, this block is a big mystery on the internet. Loads of theories and rumors have been talked about this weird T-shaped block. We think there might be someone in disguise. Fumikiri, age doesn't say, gender not necessary, it's just a sign. What the other things said, it's just a sign, a very boring one in fact. We don't even have any trains yet. Bowl of sauerkraut, age, gender, there's nothing, reeks full of sauerkraut. When Brutus Willow was trying to make something in a random neighbor's house, they accidentally made this strange bowl of sauerkraut. And we don't like it. It reeks of sauerkraut, and I hate sauerkraut. It's okay, Brutus Willow, you'll do better next time. Alright, let's go ahead and put these little bonuses together then. Get Hoops and Yo-Yo in there first. Yeah. 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 Okay, get the T block. Ooh. Okay. Let's get the sign in. Okay, let's get the sauerkraut in.
Sauerkraut.
Hey. Hey.
I
Hate sauerkraut. Very interesting.
I hate.
Well, now that we've gone over everything, it looks like now it's time to do some mixing, so let's get right into it.
think it's what this. They think it's what this.
Sauerkraut. I hate sauerkraut. I hate sauerkraut.
Hold my hand, in the moment, in my relish, feeling cold. Hold my hand, in the moment, in my relish, feeling cold. Hold my hand, in the moment, in my relish, feeling cold. Hold my hand, in the moment, in my relish, feeling cold.
Well, I gotta say, that one was a lot more chill than I was expecting it to be. I wasn't really expecting it to be like, like all chill and stuff like this with the beat and everything, but that's how it came off, and honestly, I'm not complaining. It's been a little bit since we got like a mod that sort of just gave just like, just a casual little chill feeling or whatever like that. In comparison to Harry's other mods that he's done, this one kind of reminds me of like the Coolest Ice mod, like the first one that we did from this guy. Very chill, nothing crazy, but it's still overall pretty good. Overall, Harry, I think you did a pretty good job on this mod like you do with a lot of your other ones, so props to you, dude. You did a good job. I like this one. But anyways, I think it's gonna be it for today's video, so if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button and comment down below what you'd like to see from me next. And also don't forget to check out my merch shop, it'll be in the description down below. And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. And that'll be about it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a mellow day. Bye bye everyone.